What is up, random person on the internet? RTG here, back with some more humankind. Last time, we had some wars. We actually had like multiple wars in the span of last week. So this week, I intend to take things a bit slower. But we're going to start off this week by doing a bit of improvements over here. Now, we are up to nine stars. Like fame wise, like we are like real far behind. So right now we're just kind of going and seeing what we can make happen. So I would like to start off by putting down a train station, I guess over here. No, can put it next to the harbor for the aesthetic. Similarly with the aerodrome, because this city, well, this outpost is going to become a city. We are currently working on the encyclopedia. With encyclopedia, we have the main goal of going down to urban planning with a stop in nationhood for an upgraded home guard. So this puts us at one territory away from an expansionist star, but as to where we'll get that territory, I am not sure. We're losing 820 influence from being over city cap. We could, in a few turns, technically evolve this into a city, but I feel that would be kind of wasteful. We aren't close to declaring war again because that was basically last turn that we made peace. And as quickly as we can gain war support, I don't think that is in the cards at the moment. So we may just end up changing eras.
I bid you greetings in the name of my proud people. It would be best to let bygones...
You have our greetings.
I can see.
Wondering...
Make a bit of...
Greetings. How do you do, whoever you are?
I know you won't do it again.
Okay, I don't think that is going to bring us any... Well, it's not going to bring us to the point of a diplomatic style, but it is progress towards one. You... Wait. We did last time say the plan is to move to the New Zealanders. Sailing club. It gives influence and stability per adjacent coastal water. So you, who gives food per adjacent ocean, would be a good fit right there. And then, oh, you have makes I, right? So that's an extra 50 production. With that extra 50 production, a... Oh. You know what? I'll build a relatively simple scouting unit. We don't have anything particularly cheap. I guess a prowler. Oh. Right, we can't actually go east up here. Don't know why I thought we could. You're going to pick that up. You guys, I want you back over here. These guys here.
Greetings. To what do I owe?
I'm sure you meant no harm, but you must make it right.
You tread dangerously.
We are actually fairly low on... We're actually fairly low on leverage against Edgar. He has a steam frigate, a Karak, and there were 2, I believe. Okay, he has a handful of subs. You can quickly build an envoy to grab a bit of this leverage in the vicinity. Okay, that should have been... Oh, no, that wasn't even 100 leverage we collected. I think Brodico was trying to ransack us and moved. They undermined our envoy for some reason, and these guys are, I guess, in the ideal position to strike. You, I don't recall putting a city watch up, but I guess it's extra stability. You're working on ships, you're working on units. Okay. Encyclopedia research, so we can no longer spend population to rush productions. It's also cheaper to enact and cancel civics. You, Mr. Prowler, want you to head in this direction. Right. You still have movement. Okay.
I hope our little chat is as unpleasant for you as it is for me.
He forgave the grievance, so that's a little bit more. It's a bit more war support for him, and we don't necessarily want to. Okay, we still have a hero badge. We don't necessarily want to antagonize him too much. He says while immediately planning ways to antagonize him. Okay, you already have an aerodrome, so there's no point building another one. We could build a U-boat. And we only have the one harbor. It's going to be $1,400 in 4 turns. That's fine. You head down here. I don't expect to see much, but I may be able to pick up a bit of leverage. Moving pictures. Our scientists and their great heritage are the envy of the world. Engineers working on improvements to early photographic systems have made a tremendous breakthrough. By combining still pictures in an unfolding scene, they've managed to create something that feels utterly magical. Moving pictures. With many artists across the empire understanding the power of such technology, stories can be told with incredible life and emotion. While as an aid to learning, these animated films are unparalleled. What do you wish to first do with this breakthrough, with this breathtaking new media? We can entertain masses, or we can inform the masses. I guess entertain brings us more on the axis that we are now trying to work on. I don't think we're going to get a scientist star anytime soon. Well, it is 3 techs. That's still quite a few turns. Unless we pick up something cheaper. Okay. Slight change of plan. Take you guys off. 6 turns. 3 turns. And 1 turn for mounted warfare. And then we can head back to urban planning. When we finish mounted warfare, that is our cue to change errors. New crisis, denounce.
It would be best to let bygones be bygones.
Enough of that.
I am pretty sure we have all luxuries available to us.
Your company brings me great cheer, as
A mere
Because these guys have oil down here. And cities I want. Annoyingly, he has a lot of boats nearby. Okay. By the look of it, there isn't much or anything to worry about down south. So these cities would be a walk in the park if we are able to declare war. 90 war support. We could declare a surprise war. Granted, if we were to declare surprise war, I would rather have more ships in the area. But taking ships down south means we have less to defend ourselves with. I thought you were working on ships. Apparently not. You know what? I think you can just like stay here. May move you around somewhere eventually. 2 ironclads, although they can do damage, they are arguably, they are 10 they're 6 combat strength stronger than torpedo boats. Oh, they're not much stronger than steam frigates. So naval wise, Edgar has us beat at the moment. Like land military, from what I can see, we are fairly even. Now, I don't think us and Edgar are truly like even score wise, like total military strength. But from what he has nearby, I'm saying it's really even. Okay, that's another bit of war support.
I promise to pretend to listen.
Such transgression cannot be simply dismissed.
A most offensive outrage.
Okay, we are currently at equilibrium with 23 coming to us. It's gonna put us 7 short of declaring an official war. Grab that if you can. So we definitely can't move too many troops away from our cities. Okay, you are headed fairly westwardly.
A first submarine unit is a wonderful thing, unless of course you're claustrophobic.
Okay, a U-boat. It is a torpedo vessel, but they're cheap glass cannons and receives high combat strength when attacking capital ships. Steam frigates are their nemesis. Enemy torpedo vessels can't attack when adjacent, so this is like largely just a spy. And you build that. I'll see if we can reclaim this territory.
Your company brings me great cheer, as always.
I proceed with this but only for expediency's sake. This time. This proposition should be in
Haha.
all our best interests.
We're actually signing treaties with Da Vinci. Okay. Need to rally the ships in production into one point. And I feel like if we try and move them individually, they will be attacked. Okay, you can station here. You stay in friendly territory so you aren't like an easy target.
It's always so excruciating to hear from you.
If we declare war, grants us 30 war support, but does not grant Edgar any. So
I will see you grovel.
I want to put you on auto explore, but I know you're going to do something foolish. Like, the hope is to just do 2 quick attacks. Like, 1 quick attack here, 1 quick attack down here, and that basically settles you. Annoyingly, you aren't really in a decent position for boats. And I just realized my diplomatic units I can't build since I have too many envoys. Okay. Willing to spend some gold, drop that down to 7 turns. Can you can build that in 6. So we are slowly accumulating a fleet. But with that, I'm going to call the episode. So I've been RTG, you have been you. Peace, love, tranquility to all of you, and I will see you next time.